Hello, welcome to our podcast. Wait, what is the name? Two brain cells floating in a jar? Oh. Hello, welcome to our podcast, Two Brain Cells Floating in a Jar. We'll be talking about your problems and ours, giving advice and daily raps. We'll have envelopes attached to all our posters around the school where you can submit topics and ideas for us to talk about.
Now, I will read this poem to you guys. Listen to our podcast for happiness that will last. Give us topics like how much it costs to go to the tropics. Our advice segment will be pro. It's Kailie and Kaitlyn, so you already know.
Story time! We're going to tell you a story about one day when I stayed the night at Kaitlyn's house. Kailie's house. We're going to tell you a story about when we stayed at Kailie's house.
So, on this beautiful night, we just cleaned my house because we thought two people were going to come over, uninvited. But they didn't. So we just withered in our bed. We went to bed so early. And so when we went to bed and everything, Kaitlyn wakes me up. Like, I'm already sweating, drenched in sweat, because I was passed out. And then Kaitlyn just wakes me up, like, shakes me so hard into the bed. And I was like, what? And she says, you have to say it.
Your rat dog pooped downstairs and I slipped in it.
And I thought she was joking, but she said it again and she told me, go clean it up right now. And I was like, oh, okay. I go down the stairs and of course there it is. I see the poop right in front of the sink and I had to clean it up. And I was like, I hate cleaning up this kind of feces. Of course it was sips too. My dog had sips. And so I had to clean it up with a paper towel. As I'm cleaning it, I'm gagging and I was yelling for Scrappy, where are you? Scrappy! And of course I think he was scared. But I cleaned it up as I'm just about puking. I had to take the bag outside because it was so bad. It stunk so bad. It stunk up the whole house. As soon as I moved it, it stunk. And then I went back to bed.
Oh, also, when I stepped in it, I slipped and fell and hit the ground really hard. And I got up and waddled to her bathroom. And put my foot in the sink and washed it with her scented hand soap. It was all between my toes, everything. And I was gagging and I was really, really mad. Also, in the next morning when I woke up to go eat breakfast at the table, Scrappy stuck his buns out of the... we probably had to edit this out. We don't know if I can talk about this. He stuck his buns out of the cage and shot diarrhea next to the kitchen table, and I was mortified. Okay.
K and K on the street.
What's your name?
Tegan?
Does pineapple belong on pizza?
No,
Why not?
because it's disgusting on pizza. Same with ham. Ham is very gross.
Do you like it separate?
Yes, but not cooked.
Not cooked pineapple?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Jeffrey? What's your name?
Jeffrey?
What do you rate our poster podcast picture?
1 out of 10.
1?
1 out of 10.
Why?
Because it's really homely.
I think it's quite beautiful.
I think it's beautiful too, but in a homely way.
Took us a lot of work and many retakes.
I'm sorry.
It's not okay. Kailie?
Yes, I'm Kailie.
What do you rate our podcast picture?
I think it's the most sexiest thing in this whole school, and I think it should be framed.
Do you think we deserve a billboard?
Yes, I do. Actually, I do.
Petition for billboard?
Yes, 1 out of 50.
Okay. Jeffrey, petition for billboard?
Absolutely.
Yes. Oh, Miss Fife Eric. What do you rate our podcast picture?
14 out of 10.
Oh, yes. Thank you so much. Jeffrey rated it a 1 out of 10.
Oh, insulting. I took that photo.
I know. I told him it took us many tries. Holly, does pineapple belong on pizza?
No,
Why not?
because it's a fruit.
Oh. Hello, does pineapple belong on pizza?
No,
Why not?
because it's like you. It's gross.
Oh. What's your name?
My name's Blair.
Would you rather be hairless or have no eyeballs?
Hairless.
Thank you. What's your name?
Joan.
Would you rather have no feet and walk around on ankle nubs or have no arms?
No arms.
Thanks. What's your name?
Shania.
Would you rather have no bones in your body or have all your hair ripped out and be forced to eat it?
Have all my hair ripped out, being forced to eat it.
Okay, thank you. What's your name?
My name's Jeffrey.
Would you rather have all your teeth ripped out and have no option for dentures, or what was the other one? Be skinless.
I'm gonna be weird and have no teeth.
Okay. What's your name?
Jocelyn.
Would you rather have all your teeth ripped out and no option for dentures, or be skinless?
I'd be skinless.
Okay, thank you.
Skinless. What is your name?
Griffin.
Would you rather be hairless or have no eyebrows?
Eyeballs.
I'd rather be hairless. I like my eyes.
Okay, thank you.
Hello. What's your name?
Aliana.
Would you rather have no bone? Jeez. Okay. Would you rather have no bones in your body, or would you rather have all your hair ripped out and forced to eat it all?
Have no bones, I guess.
Thanks.
What is your name?
Holly.
What is your favorite school lunch?
I don't know. Wait.
If you had to pick anything, what would you eat?
I never even eat the school. I don't know. They're all like, I don't really eat school. What's other questions?
That's it.
Yeah, for today's theme. What is your name?
Jack.
What is your favorite school lunch?
Turkey.
Thank you.
Thanksgiving.
Hello. What's your name?
Aliana.
What is your favorite school lunch this year?
Nachos.
Thanks.
Hello, what's your name?
Autumn.
What is your favorite school lunch?
Spaghetti.
Thank you.
Hello. What is your name?
My name's Jeffrey.
What's your favorite school lunch this year?
Pizza.
Okay, thank you. Okay, what's your name?
Riley.
Okay, what's your favorite school lunch?
Nachos.
Okay, Kailie, I'm gonna ask you a few questions. Okay, I'm gonna ask you some questions that we got on 160 first date questions. What do you do to unwind?
Usually I take a nap.
Okay. What would your perfect vacation look like?
Maybe one where I don't have to play hockey, or one it's not cold outside.
Great answer. What's the most essential part of a friendship?
Maybe ones where when you're going poop, you guys go poop together.
We should tell the story. Never mind. That's probably not okay to tell the story when I cut Kailie's turd in half. Okay. Who is the most bizarre person you've met?
Maybe Grandpa Ted.
Oh, Grandpa Ted. Okay, your turn to ask me some.
Okay. What is the strangest way you've become friends with someone?
One day, I was riding bikes, as I should every day, and I kept passing this girl, and she decided to come to my house and knock on my screen door and ask to ride bikes. But the friendship ended shortly because I thought I was really cool, and we were playing this game, and I made up the game, and I told her that she couldn't be the car I wanted to be because I made up the game. So I rode my bike away really fast and rode as fast as I could, thinking I was really cool, a lap around my Grandpa Don's house, and then I hit this big rock and flew over the handlebars, and I broke my arm, shattered my growth plate. So really, it wasn't that cool, and I was really embarrassed because there was this old man miner that I had a crush on that was visiting my Grandpa Don, and he saw me wreck my bike, and he didn't help me.
Lovely story. What do you never get tired of?
Kailie.
Perfect answer. How often do you dance?
Every day. In Miss First class, I like to bust out the moves. I think that I should be a professional backstage dancer, probably.
What is your favorite dance move?
don't know. I just make them up. I just go with the flow. But every dancer that I make is my favorite because everyone loves them.
Beautiful. What's the worst or best job you've had?
So I've only had 2 jobs, and the one at the airport my grandpa owns was, I liked a job, but I never left a day without crying. Yeah. And Fast Eddie's, yeah, I can't disclose information on that.
Yes, okay. Would you rather have an incredibly fast car or incredibly fast internet?
Probably internet because I live on my phone, and I never get off my phone, and I'm just really lazy, and the internet doesn't really reach to my room that good. What is some of the happiest times in your life so far?
It's definitely not when my grandpa Ted got mad at me for choking on a fishbone.
Oh, yeah. Kaylee's grandpa Ted and me have a very special relationship. And one time he growled at me and got really mad at me because I was laughing at dinner time because he said, "You're going to choke!" But I didn't have any food in my mouth. And I was scared. So I caught him punching. Also, I caught him punching Kaylee's dog. Okay, next. What are you looking forward to that's happening soon?
I'm looking forward to turkey shoot.
And probably she's going to take me with her.
Yes, probably.
What habit do you wish you could start?
Maybe not taking naps after school.
Okay, so stop taking naps.
No. I can't take. Maybe just not as long naps.
Okay, what's the worst movie you've ever seen?
Black Panther. That's not the worst.
Why?
The situation that involved the Black Panther.
So it scarred you from the movie.
Yes.
Would you watch it again?
I'll watch the new one, but I don't know if I can handle the old one.
Okay, we have another story time for you, and this one is about Kailie. So we were at the high school basketball games last year. Was it high school? Yeah, I think it was against Nilchik and Tok boys. And Kailie agreed to watch the games with me, but she had to leave for practice at, 5? And so we were watching the games, and she looks at her clock, and she sees that it's time to go. So she, jumps over the red chairs, where the boys' bench sits, and she almost falls. First of all, her foot catches the chair, but then she gets up, and she keeps going. And she starts shuffling across the gym before they get back to that side, and she trips. Her croc failed her, and she fell, face first, and her backpack was, so heavy that it went over her head, and she just fell flat, and for some reason her arms were by her side, and she didn't try to catch herself, I guess. And she looks back as she's still laying on the ground, and just she looked at us so sad after she fell, thinking no one would see it, but we all saw it. And we tried to look on the live stream, but it wasn't on there. But she got up so fast and shuffled out, and all of us laughed so hard, and she was very embarrassed. And it was just a beautiful situation because she fell. And I like to laugh when Kailie gets hurt. Oh, you're so stupid with me.
Okay, that's it for today, folks.